What's up, everybody? So, welcome back to another episode of, I guess, This Week in Pokemon Go with Vegas. Go over a couple things. That's better. Kind of do want to leave this side for all the updates. So let's get into it. All right. So last time I spoke to you, there's been some changes in me as far as a player. On the game and everything like that. So let's get into the changes and differences and what's happened. So last time I spoke to you guys, I was level 36. I had 1,352,431 experience points, headed to 37. Since then, I have leveled up. I am now level 37. I have 121,584 experience points going towards 2,500,000 experience points in order to get to level 38. Only 3 more levels and then I'll be level 40. Last time I walked only 2,021.6 kilometers. Since then, I've only walked 2,087.4 kilometers. So not that many kilometers. About 66 kilometers since the last time we talked. Last week. I'm going to go into something about that later. I have caught, last time I caught 15,312. This time, now I've caught 16,458. So I've caught over 1,000 Pokemon since last week. I evolved last week, 1,179. And this week I have evolved 1,226. So about 50 or so Pokemon. I think I did a mass evolution as part of my research in order to get the field research that was needed to do in order to get Mew. Last week I hatched only 1,098 eggs, and this week I have hatched a total of 1,125. So that's 27 eggs that I've hatched since then. A lot of them were 2Ks, especially during. No, that was even before Pokemon Community Day, huh? But I've hatched 27 eggs since then. Speaking of that, here are some of the stats that I didn't state before in last week. This week, so we'll keep them up. Start from now on. I have spun 14,664 Pokestops. That's a lot of Pokestops, but I do travel a lot, so I don't know what you guys are at, but I know there's probably people who have more Pokestops and everything like that than I do. It does help when I'm staying at a hotel where the Pokestop is downstairs. So, gym battles, I've done 1,308 battles. I finally got my gold Pikachu badge. So, and that happened in the last week. So now I have 315 Pikachus. That was thanks to the Kanto event that was going for a week long, where all the Kanto Pokemon were spawning everywhere. You couldn't find anything else but the Kanto Pokemon. A lot of the evolved ones were out there too. I was up in Minneapolis and I was able to catch a Blastoise and a bunch of other things that were fully evolved Pokemon. I have some good photos. I'll be at the end of the video. I'll show you those as I screenshotted them. I fed 2,113 berries to Pokemon in the gyms, which is a good way to keep your Pokemon into the gym. Speaking of that and keeping them in the gym, I have defended gyms for 5,844 hours. I actually have one that's in a gym. I can't remember where it's at. I think it's in Florida somewhere, probably in Fort Lauderdale. It's been in there for 3 days. Now, I'm not the only one just feeding him berries, but it's, it's been in there for 3 days, so it should be getting another go one down in Florida. Uh, go gym. I've done 131 legendary raids. I have done 107 research for the field researches that has been done. It doesn't include the special research because once you finish Mew research, that's it. They haven't come up with a new one. But every week, after you do the research for a week or for 7 days, because you might miss a day, but if you do it for 7 days, you have a chance to get. And for the last 2 weeks, it's been Moltres. Or no, last 3 weeks, it's been Moltres. So if you don't have Moltres as a legendary, go ahead and finish out that field research. They're real easy. If there's something that you can't do, say like you don't do a lot of raids, just you can, delete that one and then hit another Pokestop and get a different type of research. So some of them are simple. Just some of them are catch 10 Pokemon. Some of them are catch Pidgeys. Some of them I think I have one evolve 5 times. So simple ones. Just do those. Get a stamp for it every day, and then go catch that Moltres. And the last one I have is 67 raids that I've done, which is kind of weird because I guess I do a lot more legendary raids than I do regular raids. But I guess I do that with a lot of people that I play with in Texas, in Irving, Dallas area. We really just do legendary raids every time we do raids. We don't do regular raids that much. But all right, so. Excuse me. There's one badge that I will never ever get a gold with, and that's the trainer badge. The trainer badge was the badge where you trained up a gym, and this is back when you can have 10 Pokemon in a gym, and you trained it up so you can put your Pokemon in there. Since that feature is gone no more, I'm never going to get that gold badge. So. That sucks. Thanks, Niantic. Speaking of how far I've walked and how many eggs I've hatched, I think it's really time for Niantic to come out with an Android version of what they have with the iWatch. This will help me get kilometers logged and everything like that. Hatch a couple more eggs because my Pokemon Go Plus is not working as well as it used to. It doesn't stay connected. A lot of times I can't even connect it and everything like that. So it's becoming difficult to use that. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even feel like bothering with it. So I still have one. I still use it, but I usually only use it when I'm out walking long distances, and I know I'm gonna be walking. So in order to conserve my battery. I do have 9 10Ks that I've collected since the event where they were giving out just just special 2Ks and everything like that. So I do have 9 10Ks. I just haven't bought 9 incubators or 8 incubators in order to go ahead and hatch those up. But I will soon. So that might be after the next vlog on this. Now let's get into Community Day. Okay. April Community Day was pretty fun, I guess, for everybody. I mean, if you had fun, I hope you did. Its feature was Mareep. Mareep was pink. And I happened to be working that day, so I was flying around, and I got into Dallas at 3 o'clock. So it only gave me an hour to actually try to catch a shiny Mareep. I didn't want to waste any time, so I just stayed in the airport. Airports are great places to play if you're on the other side of security. Luckily, I was still on the other side of security, so I walked up and down the terminal where I was at, and I was able to catch one shiny Mareep. I did evolve a good IV Mareep that I had already into an Ampharos that had the special move, and I can't even remember the special move no more. Hold on. Let's see, is this one? Nope. Special move is Dragon Pulse. So I do have one. I didn't have a great IV Mareep, but this was the best Mareep I had at the time, and he was only 76 IV. So I have a 76 IV Ampharos with Dragon Pulse. So that sucks, but at least I do have a shiny Mareep. Now May has already been announced for Community Day. It will be May 19th, which is coincidentally Malcolm X's birthday. If you didn't know that, it's a history lesson that you don't know. Most people know about Martin Luther King's birthday, but they don't know about the other side of the coin of Malcolm X's birthday, which was May 19th. So May 19th. Also, it's supposed to be a royal wedding. Also, don't know how many people are going to be watching the wedding versus playing Pokemon Go. I think the two different sides, nobody really cares. So if you're worried, if you all about the royal wedding, you're really not going to be playing Pokemon Go. But if you're a Pokemon Go player, you're really not worried about the wedding, right? Anyway, May 19th, next Community Day. And this is a shiny a lot of people really want. Charmander is the featured Pokemon. Not really just, the shiny Charmander, but it's the shiny Charizard that everybody wants. The black, gray type shiny Charizard. The move hasn't been announced yet, but as usual, it will have a special move. Lures are going to be gone for 3 hours as usual, and this May's other special is going to be 3 times Stardust on every one of your catches. So that's a good thing. So you pop a lucky egg and everything, get out there and start playing. And while you're at it, go ahead and pop a star piece, so you can make it 6 times the Stardust. Stardust is a hot commodity. Good thing they're coming out ways that can keep you playing and get more Stardust. Remember, when you're catching these during the Community Day, make sure you evolve the Charmander into a Charizard to get that special move. Because once the Community Day is over with, you can't get that special move any other way. So make sure you evolve your best Charmander into a Charizard, or Charmeleon into a Charizard on Community Day in that block area. So find out which one you have a good IV for, and then once it starts, you can go ahead and evolve it if you have enough candies. If not, just get enough candies and then evolve it to make sure you get that special move. Now let's talk about something else. Let's talk about 2 more things, and then we'll be done with this. If you haven't played in Community Day, now's it's a good time. It's warmer weather coming out. It's a good time to go ahead and start playing. There's a couple ways to find groups of people if you don't have a group of people already. But there's always a good way. So if you go to your local parks, there's always going to be people out there playing on Community Day, or a good place where it has a lot of Pokestops. Sometimes people just go to the malls and walk around the malls, but you don't get to really interact with people in the malls as much. But here's a good way. Facebook. If you have a Facebook account, go ahead and look up, wherever city you're in, and Pokemon Go. and I guarantee there's a group out there that has a page where you can participate. You can join in. You're just like, hey, I'm trying to figure out where everybody's playing Pokemon Go for Community Day, blah blah, and join up with some people. Another way is a Discord. Now, Discord is usually on. You can download the app onto your phone. That's how I found my people. The people I play with. Discord, and you can keep up with them even after the community day's over with, and they end up being a good group of people. If you don't like that group, you can switch off to a different group and everything like that. But Discord is a good way to find it. Just download the app and then just go online and look for Discord groups for like whatever city you're in. If you're in Greensboro, North Carolina, but like Greensboro, Pokemon Go, and then it'll pop up and you'll get the code to be able to join that Discord, whatever. Colorado Springs, wherever you at. Okay, I did it. I found Irving. I'm a Discord, and I actually played with Irving, Valley Ranch, and places like that around that area and everything. Alright, so now the last thing, because this video is getting a little bit too long, longer than I wanted to. I wanted to try to keep it under 15, but now it's a little bit more. Anyways, Pokemon Go is doing a special event today. Okay? Today's event is for not Community Day, but Earth Day, because today is Earth Day. So, what they're doing is they teamed up with Mission Blue, which is about saving the water and the lives in the water and stuff like that. And they've teamed up and tried to help clean up the environment with Mission Blue. Now, here's what they're doing. They say if you get enough people at these events, and you can go to Pokemon Go Live and go under the events part, and you can find an event for Pokemon Go Earth Day cleanup. And if they get enough people to do clean up for trash, they're gonna unlock certain rewards. So if they get 1,500 people to help out with cleaning up, they're gonna unlock double the Stardust when catching groundwater and grass type Pokemon. Okay, for 48 hours. That's for 2 days. If they get 3,000, which is double that, it's gonna unlock 3 times the Stardust when catching groundwater and grass type Pokemon. So once again, at that time, might as well throw a lucky egg and a star piece if you have some, and double down on that stuff. So as usual, we always come together in Pokemon Go, and it looks like they got 68 events in 19 different countries with 28 different partners. There is a map on there and everything like that, so you can find an event and everything. You can participate. I believe we're going to do it. We always do it. We always seem to smash whatever event they want us to do, and they set a number, and we always seem to smash it out of the box. And everything like that. So get out there today and play a little Pokemon Go and help out with cleaning the environment, because we know some people out there don't really care about the environment that we live in, but we have to. So, not to push any kind of agenda on you guys, but hey, it's Pokemon Go. We're playing anyway. Might as well clean up a little trash in the areas that we do play in. So in the meantime, thanks for watching once again. As always, get out there and collect a Pokemon, catch a Pokemon, spin a Pokestop, do a raid if possible, small raid. I need to do some more small raids myself. And have fun out there playing Pokemon Go. Join a group, get some new friends, or get some old friends and tell them to come along, because Pokemon Go is totally different than what it was a year and a half ago. Once again, thanks you for watching. Hit a thumbs up if you like this video. Hit a thumbs up if you don't like this video. But if you don't like this video, don't hit a thumbs down. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I have 3 different types of videos that I do. I do this Loot Crate, which should be coming another one like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then also my flight attendant vlog. So there you go. Thank you for watching once again. 20 minutes, a little bit too long for this video, but thank you for watching. Peace out.